So welcome to Walter Miller's Talks Politics. Today we're going to actually discuss the presidential election. And actually what I'm going to talk about is the third presidential debate, because that is what I've watched between Hillary Clinton and Donald J. Trump. Now, I'm going to make it very clear where my political beliefs lie in another video. But so I say, I'm a member of the English and Welsh Green Party. So obviously I lie to the left, and I believe in human-made climate change. So Donald Trump started pretty well, to be honest. I think he spent the first 30 minutes being quite presidential. Yeah, okay, he didn't really say a huge amount, but ultimately he was pretty good. He wasn't as good as Clinton, but he was better than he'd been in the first two debates. The first two debates he spent the whole time interrupting, and it wasn't really presidential at all. The third one, at least he was president for 30 minutes, and then it got a little bit hairy.
And I didn't even apologize to my wife, who's sitting right here, because I didn't do anything.
Where he said that he could not possibly have done those things to those women because they were not attractive enough for them to be assaulted.
I did not say that.
In fact,
Believe me, she would not be my first choice, that I can tell.
My favourite moment from the whole debate was definitely when he said he wouldn't accept the result. He'll tell us at the time. Thanks, Donald. Thank you very much for telling us, you will accept it, or maybe not. Who knows? Keeping his suspense. Crazy times. But my favourite moment was when Clinton attacked him for this and said, "This is outrage, basically. You think that anything doesn't go your way? It's rigged. The FBI didn't find me guilty. It's rigged."
I will tell you at the time. I'll keep you in suspense.
And he said, "Oh, the Republican primaries are rigged." And then one time you didn't win the third season in a row of The Apprentice on the Emmys. You thought it was rigged. Well, I should have won. Oh yes, Donald. Yes, you should have won.
there was even a time when he didn't get an Emmy for his TV program 3 years in a row, and he started tweeting that the Emmys were rigged against him.
Should have gotten it.
Shows that he needs to win for it not to be called rigged, right? Which is scary because he won't win. I use 538, which is a mathematical-based website, probably made by ESPN. I think it is made by ESPN. It's run by Nate Silver, and so what they do is they look into how they look at polls. They grade them based on sample size, recentness, and then also their previous, how close they were to the actual result, and then also their methodology, which is really good. And they're giving Clinton like an 80% chance to win now. So, and 49% the vote, which is it's not a landslide by any means. Although Trump does seem to be trying to sink his campaign. Oh yes, let's do a drug test before the next debate. Carrie Fisher from Star Wars, ex-coke addict. She said, yeah, from experience, that's what you do if you're a coke addict. So, is he trying to sink his own campaign?
Get out and vote November 28th.
No, that's not even correct. Now, the thing that might upset this election, and it's very interesting, I find it very interesting, is Evan McMullin. Evan McMullin is he's not a nominee, he's a Republican, ex-CIA agent, I believe, and he doesn't like Trump. He doesn't. And a lot of Republicans do like him. Not because he's a politician, but because he believes in fiscal conservatism and, he's a bit more socially liberal than Trump. He doesn't want to build a wall. He doesn't want to make a deportation force. He's not as horrible as Trump, in my opinion. And his goal is to win Utah. Utah is the one state that Trump, as a Republican, is not going to win. Well, he might. He probably will. But it's not 100% likely. And so actually, in one poll, McMullin's ahead. And his goal is win there, and if Clinton doesn't win more than 270, or 270, under the 12th Amendment, he could win. Paul Ryan wouldn't vote for Trump, he'd vote for Evan McMullin. So if that happened, then Evan McMullin could become president, only carrying Utah. While Clinton could not become president and win the popular vote over him. But it's crazy. But that's all I have time for today on Walter Miller Talks Politics. We've been talking about the presidential debate third, and about American politics generally. Whoever you vote for on November 8th, make sure you're proud of it. Because although I don't think Trump should win, vote. Please, just vote.